the murder case of three accused of the killing of the former Ses'khona People's Movement leader Loyiso Nkohla has been postponed. The activist was gunned down in April last year while addressing residents near a satellite police station in Philippi. It's believed that Nkohla was targeted for his role in talks to clear the central railway line where residents built their houses on the tracks. For more on this, we are now cross live to SABC News reporter Vanessa Poonah. Vanessa, thank you so much for your time this morning. Just talk to us about what transpired in court today.
Yes, good morning to you. It was indeed a very brief appearance in the Athlone Magistrates Court. Behind me, the people that you see here are the supporters of Loyiso Nkohla. He was well loved and well known across the Cape Flats for his work to advocate for service delivery. Of course, the three suspects you've said they have appeared very briefly. Two of them have indicated that they will be applying for bail. The accused number 3, Mzubanzi Chulayo, as well as accused Mziyanda Mlungu, they will be applying for bail, while Zukisa Chabile earlier also indicated that he will not apply for bail. He abandoned his bail, so that is the status at the moment. We do expect that they'll appear in court again on the 4th. That's, of course, for further investigation. And also the 28th, when the accused number 1 will appear in court for further investigation. Of course, the formal bail application, I apologize for the two accused that indicated they will apply for bail. Of course, I'm joined now by the widow of Loyiso Nkohla Mabandla, just telling us about the sentiment that they had in court this morning when the three men appeared in court. I saw you were quite distraught. Your family members are quite distraught. This, of course, not the first time that you are in court today to attend the proceedings of the accused that have been arrested in connection with your husband's murder.
Yeah, well, I must say it brought back those memories of what had happened last year. But I think I sat with a lot of anger and pain at the fact that, in fact, it's quite disgusting that you have criminals who have killed a person wasting the court's time wanting bail. I'm glad that the accused number 1 abandoned his bail application, but I just don't understand why would criminals feel like in this country it's okay to kill and then after that keep wasting the court's time applying for bail when they know and when they've been identified that actually they're the ones who did what they did.
Nyameko, we also understand and we know that it has come out in court previously that Loyiso's murder indeed appears to have been a hit. I mean, an amount of 20,000 rand making the rounds, and at some point also that you yourself had been a target. This places strain on you as a family.
It does place a strain on my family because, I mean, I have 2 young children who will grow up without a father. And for me, when I come here every time, I'm grappling to understand, like, why would you decide to kill 2 young parents who are trying to make a living for their children, who are also trying to uplift the community? All of these people you see here are people that were employed by us, people that were putting bread on their table because of Loyiso's efforts in the communities. Now Loyiso is no longer there. What about these people? And that's why it angers me that criminals can come into a court like this, demand rights, you have students at CPUT, for instance, who do not have accommodation to study, but you've got criminals who are wasting court's time and wasting state's resources wanting bail. Like, where is justice in that? Why are criminals in this country having so many rights than ordinary citizens who are law-abiding? That, for me, is a mystery that I cannot understand. And I think it's time for this country to revisit those laws so that criminals can have reduced rights. Because I'm a widow today. I'm 34 years of age. I don't have a husband. My children are very young. Like, how am I supposed to survive? How am I supposed to live? What about these people that were carried by Loyiso's shoulders? And that, for me, is the sentiment that I sit with. Gun laws in this country, it's chaos in the city of Cape Town, by the way, because gangs are killing each other. Children are catching stray bullets. There is no safety in our communities. What are we supposed to do when criminals feel the confidence of courts like this? I cannot accept a situation where criminals are wasting the court's time wanting bail. We will mobilize these communities. We will mobilize them. We're going to sign petitions to add our voice to say that they cannot have any bail. They can't be roaming our streets. And if these courts give them bail, I'm going to be mobilizing each and every individual in this city to make sure that they will never walk free. They will never roam free in the city of Cape Town for as long as I live. And if they still want to kill me, they must come. I'm ready for them.
Yameka, thank you so much for your time. Of course, the sentiment, one of anger and one of disappointment, that two of the suspects have now indicated they will be applying for bail, and also just to reflect back on the state, the prosecutor having said that the state will indeed oppose bail in this matter.
Vanessa, thank you so much for that update. Of course, Vanessa Poonah speaking there to the wife of the late Loyiso Nkohla, very impassioned plea there for justice to prevail in terms of this matter. Of course, she does not stand alone in her sentiments. She stands with the people of Cape Town, particularly in those areas where they continue to live amongst gang violence and other forms of violence in the area.